sneeze.
And what is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool
are.
house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Sorry I'm late. I was sleeping. Hey, CJH, how's it going? Nice. Is everyone awake?
Yeah. Woo.
Yep.
Just got done talking about some Star Trek.
Awesome. How was this week's episode?
Controversial stuff on Twitter right now, but
Controversial stuff on Twitter. What is this? A day ended
Well,
in Y?
You're on Twitter.
Yeah.
About what?
Let's read the private chat.
Oh, God.
Can't play anything.
Okay.
Click out of
Yeah,
it for me.
that's not like breaking news or anything.
No.
I do know that Brie Larson. I saw some things on Twitter where she's passing around where she's did some magazine and some pretty stylish images, and I saw her commenting on that. So
No, she this person went after the same person she went before without saying any names or anything.
well,
It revolves around
Well, if we're gonna just sit here and dance around it, what are we doing here?
Brie yeah,
Okay.
is it about Brie
It's
Larson?
Micah Random and the Zack Snyder situation.
Oh no,
Okay.
really? Oh God, her again with that? Seriously? Well, this is
Yeah,
what
she's doubling down.
her channel's dying. Her channel's dying. Oh wow, another super sticker. Strange Marvel Theories, 99-cent super sticker. 99-cent super sticker. 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man.
Strange humans.
Yeah, I woke up, Max, Kal-El. We have better news to talk about, CJH. We have some really great news.
Yes. What a great way to open the live stream.
Yeah. Whoa, you got a cough? You doing all right?
Yeah. It's just asthma.
Asthma, okay. Chubby Titty Monster Productions. Hey, guys. Hope you're having a great week so far. What kind of madness will Mr. Max and the Bee bring tonight? I'm getting...
No, what's weird is that my 3D printed mask is literally the same mask as yours.
Mm-hmm. It is.
With all the details and everything. That's
Do you know how to make it a mask? To wear it? All I did was
I don't think it really fits, to be honest.
Your head's too big?
No, my glasses. It doesn't fit with my glasses.
We got to wear the glasses over.
That's right.
Like I do.
You got to break your glasses to put them on the outside.
Break them.
I can't afford to break my glasses again.
You got to get Gorilla Glue and an elastic band and do it that way. I'll show you sometime. I'll show you.
I'll be a mini Max.
Oh, God. Does anyone need that? I don't know.
No.
Keep it in my pants? Never. Never on a live stream. It's free flowing down there. Jerry says not doing well. I'm sorry to hear that, Jerry. WB kids. Hang in there. Hang in there, everyone. Hang in there. Things get better. All right. Well, the great news is
the Star Wars is doing well.
No. No, I mean that is good. That's not news. Well, it is news
You know,
to some people. It is news to
I
some.
have a plan here for Lucasfilm for them to, follow. That might actually, help them a little bit.
Okay.
So their Disney Plus shows can be their past stories. They can tell stories of the past, world build, everything that they've been doing right now. Their movies should be post-sequel trilogy. Go forward in time. Stop going backwards. Go forward in time.
I'm not opposed to that, but I don't want to limit myself. I don't want to box myself in. I want lots of opportunities for storytelling.
Well, that's where the Disney Plus shows come in. They can tell the stories that we want.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, interesting topic there, CJ. But let's get to the main topic, which is the exciting news about Zack Snyder and the Rebel Moon hype.
Which was originally a Star Wars script, yeah.
He did. If the rumors are true, he did pitch it to George Lucas, yes, as a project.
Do you think once this movie comes out, Rebel Moon, and if it does well, that Disney might look into?
No. I don't think they want.
They'll end up hiring him for like a week, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, we're not making a movie anymore."
No, no, they don't need Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder doesn't need them, and he's talking about rated R versions, extended editions. Why don't they make the R-rated extend cut? Are you kidding, World Champ? Here, we need to do this for World Champ, Brian.
Breaking news!
If you're a Zack Snyder fan, aren't you a fan of his extended cuts? Why don't you want both, man? Come on. Wake up.
Win-win.
But it's going on the streaming service. Shouldn't it just be that?
No, bro. Oh my God. Brian. Do you hear this? Are they not Zack Snyder fans? This is keeping the tradition alive, even though it's on streaming. He always does extended cuts.
Why?
Absolutely. I mean, it wouldn't be a
Release
Zack
a full
Snyder movie
movie.
if there was an extended cut.
Why? Oh my dear Lord!
Just
why
release
not?
a full movie.
No, look at what
So
James
we don't
Cameron's
complain
doing.
about how bad the
Listen,
theatrical version
if you, oh my God, if you're worried about people complaining the way you get stuff done, you've already lost because people complain about everything. Right?
That is true.
Yes, including you. Like, this is next level.
Mind you,
James Cameron. You're kind of derailing me, bro.
Sorry.
Yes. Every time I talk, you segue. Okay,
I was gonna jump onto another topic.
I knew you were, and I still got to make your emoji. So, what are some pioneers of movies doing right now? Him and James Cameron. What do they share? James Cameron's also talking extended cuts and different versions for different platforms. This is the way.
James Cameron is doing.
You don't have
an hour cut.
Yeah, for Disney Plus, you don't have to watch the other version, but it's an option. And Brian, am I wrong here? Do you remember me saying?
I mean, people go on that you have to watch the ultimate cut of BVS.
No, you don't have to. But am I wrong, Brian? You remember when I said, if your director or your talent is able to do it, consider multiple cuts for streaming, theatrical, and all the rest. Why not? No. What, World Champ? You may be a little bit biased here, forcing Zack Snyder to do an extended cut. Are you kidding? All right. If we had to guess, Brian, do you think anyone's forcing Zack to do an extended cut, or do you think he likes doing these things?
Nobody would have said anything if he wouldn't have said something, because like it's Netflix, dude. It's totally different.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Man of Steel have a director's cut?
There probably is one somewhere. He probably has one way down the way. So that Brian's like, he probably has one. Eventually, we'll see. We'll eventually see it. I'm just saying it's going to be a streaming service. Why isn't just a 3R rated R movie from the get go? We get a 4 hours. Try not to complain so much, bro. The world champ. This is great.
No,
news.
it's just I get what he's saying. Why don't you just make an awesome movie to begin with? Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
It makes sense.
I think it is. This got me so hyped. You know what I mean? As a Blu-ray collector, I love director's cuts, extended editions. Absolutely love it. Okay, Aaron. I like calling you strange Marvel theories, though, too.
But doesn't that mean that, like,
all right, let's
technically the movie isn't what he envisioned?
Who said that? You said that. That's your no. Let's get the juice. Let's get the squeeze from the article. Oh my god. I honestly, Brian, I was like, people are going to be so happy that I'm not talking about the Snyder cut, and I'm not talking about Zack DC,
No,
and then I'm
Snyderverse.
and then I'm hyped. Okay, well, there you go. And then I'm hyped for Rebel Moon, and everyone's like, "Well, why? And I'm like, "Oh my god." This is really getting me excited that I'm getting another version.
This is the beginning of a real Snyderverse where
it was already real, CJ.
No, I did. What I mean is,
I
there's
know.
gonna be extent. There's gonna be like comics. There's gonna be video games. This is a whole universe that he's starting.
Well, I'm talking about the Rebel Moon. When the news comes out, and people are still like, what the hell? Rebel Moon hype. Okay. All right, let's dive into this article here. And if you're just getting here, smash the like button, please. It would really help the show. Really help the show. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon is getting an extended R-rated version for each of its 2 parts. Exclusive. Director Zack Snyder left the DC. Okay, we don't need that. This is all stuff we know. I always do this in articles. I recently had the chance to speak with John Wick Chapter 4 re-recording mixer Andy Kiyoma, as well as others, members of the sound team, in honor of the film's release. Kiyoma also happens to be working on Rebel Moon. And I asked him how the process is coming along, at which point he revealed that they will be doing R-rated cuts for each film. So this is actually the audio mixer that they found out with the release. That's pretty cool how they found out too. So I don't know if he spilled the beans too much. This might have been a SnyderCon announcement that he kind of spilled the beans ahead of time. We just did the first temporary mix for the preview of part 1, and it's very exciting. It's a big, huge space. They probably don't want me to say this. Star Warsy, Rebels Against the Evil Empire thing. Oh boy. Over all sorts of different worlds. It's really fun. There's going to be 2 films. I think we're mixing that from June to February. There's also going to be an extended R-rated versions of each of the 2 films. So we're going to be mixing 4 different features. That's awesome. You're getting 2 versions of Rebel Moon. The Zack Snyder of recent years, regardless of what one thinks of his output or his rabid fan base, he's talking about me. They're talking about me. Has undoubtedly ambitious. From the 4-hour version of Justice League to his plans for Armored Universe, he thinks well beyond a single film these days. Case in point, Rebel Moon is getting the franchise treated from the jump. Netflix is also clearly invested in what the director has cooking in a big way, but doing R-rated cuts for each offers a way for them to further capitalize on the investment. And I'm sure if it is successful, that's probably making Netflix very happy at the way it's double dipping. I know double dipping, people don't like that, but you don't have to double dip. You could just dip once,
I mean, I don't mind double dipping the nuggets from McDonald's.
Ew. I'm not get away from my sauce. If you're a double dipper. Okay. When a peaceful colony at the edge of the galaxy finds itself threatened by armies of the tyrannical Regent Belisarius, they dispatch a young woman with a mysterious past named Cora to seek out warriors from neighboring planets to help them take a stand. Okay, so that's the whole article. Rebel Moon is set to hit Netflix on December 22nd, 2023. No word on when the R-rated version will drop, but we'll keep you posted. You know,
December. Maybe
Sounds
they
like
should
fun.
drop it in the theaters.
World Champ says, I think it might be because they're releasing a 2 to 3 hour PG-13 version in theaters and a 4-hour R-rated cut on Netflix. That would
make sense.
That would be an excellent strategy, I think. You know, then people that paid for it in the theater will still tune into Netflix. You know, we have to just passionately support Zack Romo. Let's change the fandom from toxic to supportive and positive. Let's be those people. Well, I will say this, Aaron, or Strange Marvel Theories. I'm still excited. I mean, I'm still okay with people even keeping out hope for the future. I personally don't think anything's going to happen. But let's be real. Stranger things have happened in the entertainment industry. And so everything's possible. It's just unlikely to me personally. But I'll be real. I'm not going to be the ones, raining on people's parade, because if it happens, who would be first in line, Brian? Who would be first in line to see that if they did sell to Netflix? I would.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guaranteed.
So why am I gonna shit on everyone's parade? I'm not. I'm like, okay. I'll retweet a few times. That's easy to do. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I will live as well, because there's more to come. And
no, Max, you have to be out told how stupid you are.
Yeah, no. It's possible. It's possible. It's just the stars aligning for that to happen is very difficult.
It would take a miracle.
Yeah, but
a Hail Mary, as it were.
Yes, that's why they call it a Hail Mary. Did anyone ever actually score with a Hail Mary? Yes,
a couple times.
It's rare, but it happens. That's why they call it a Hail Mary. It's still possible. It's just I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get hype on what I know for sure, and we'll see what happens. The situation could change again because Warner Brothers could be sold to Universal. And actually, Grace was right. I think that is probably what's going to happen. But this
would be
exciting.
A good idea anyway.
Yeah,
because does Warner Brothers have a theme park?
They have stuff at Six Flags.
Imagine a DC world.
Oh yeah.
Almost like Marvel has in Disneyland.
Oh yeah. So if Universal got it, that could also benefit them on the theme park. You're not wrong. Yeah. So that was my Rebel Moon. I might as well talk about the Snyder Cut again because everyone's like, okay.
Everybody be able to get grappling hooks and see Batman in the theme park.
I'll be real. I did know that putting this as the title of my stream wasn't going to. The hype's not there yet. We got 21 viewers.
No, you need to put laser eyes. You need to
laser
put laser eyes.
Okay.
The clown nose.
Yeah. I'd sit through a 4-hour movie. Perp says sell to Tubi, become one, and join the Amityville universe. Imagine a Mad Max movie world. It would be amazing. I can imagine that. Okay.
That's just creepy. Imagine like a one of those little what do you call it? The mannequin robot things. And it's just Mad Max. And then it breaks down.
Animatronic?
Yeah. Imagine it breaks down and it's like, welcome to movie.
Like Westworld.
Yeah, that'd be kind of creepy.
Yeah. All right. I do have some other. This is some other really great news. I'm super hyped for this, and this is something else that I'm moving on. Everyone,
You're moving on. Oh, God.
I'm
Snyder.
Darth Scipio says
Or
after
Shazam.
2 hours, my ass starts to hurt. Screw a 4-hour movie. Well, stretch, take a break, and come back. You know, I love a 4-hour movie. But here is more great stuff from people that used to be in DC. And that is
Zachary Levy.
No. Well, it's too soon to say. But it's Henry Cavill. Oh, shit, what's going on?
Someone mentioned that he could be in Lord of the Rings. That would be awesome.
Well, why would we talk about Lord of the Rings? We're talking about Highlander.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, Highlander. Let's go.
Yeah, you know how long they've
I
been
never
talking about?
watched Highlander.
Well,
Sorry.
you're missing out. But since when one door closes, another opens, right? And they've
Very
been
much
trying to
so.
get this off the ground for years with the Highlander series, the Highlander reboot, and suddenly, without getting into the context of Warner Brothers Discovery's mistakes,
What
Henry
streaming
Cavill.
services is it going on?
I don't know. You're asking
If
a
it's
lot of questions.
Netflix, it's going to be canceled.
Let him read the article and then
Oh
ask
my God.
questions.
Yes. What was I even saying? You messed me up, CJH. I would say now a new opportunity. John Wick. Oh shit! You broke me, man. You broke me. You absolutely broke me. Chad Stahelski compares John Wick in his Highlander series.
Yeah.
So because he has more opportunity, you're going to get to see some things because he's not continuing as Superman that you might not have had before. You know, you might not have got this for a while. This would have been on the back burner. Now it's going to be on the forefront. And also, unfortunately, the thing I'm more disappointed is he's not going to be continuing as The Witcher. But this is a great, more Geralt. But this gives him another opportunity for a huge franchise. And if you're talking about the stunt director or the director general of John Wick, are you kidding me, man? With Highlander? Holy shit. The possibilities are amazing. Director Chad Stahelski is comparing and contrasting the successful John Wick with his upcoming Highlander reboot. There can only be one, even if it takes forever to get on the screen. Chad Stahelski may be on the waning end of the production circuit for John Wick 4, but there's no dodging the question to his long gestating Highlander remake. In a recent interview with Deadline, and we should watch this, CJH, on one of your watch parties. With Deadline, Chad Stahelski discussed some of his plans for Highlander, which he's been working on in one capacity or another since 2017. He even compared the hopeful scope of Highlander to the expansive franchise mythology of the John Wick series. I've been working on Highlander for years now. For Henry Cavill, being retroactive is hard. What's different between Wick and that? John Wick, you weren't serving 7 seasons of a TV plus 2 spinoffs plus 5 films. Let's see what else he has to say. Chad Stahelski also built on just why Highlander would work best in the television format. Oh, so he is considering this as a streamer.
Highlander, the series used to be the shit.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of it. If I
honestly, the Highlander series was a little bit better than the movies because it had continuity to it. Like the movies were all over the place.
Okay. Yeah, I remember watching some episodes, not a lot of it, but I might go back and check that out.
Adrian Paul, man.
Yeah. He says, if I were to do a remake of Highlander right now, you'd expect a lot of mythology in those first 2 hours. You couldn't explore stuff without it. Now Highlander is a TV show now would be amazing. You'd have time to build it out, see all those flashbacks and the potential of it. It's trickier when you're trying to do something with that big of mythology that would be one to take a really big stab at it. Here
You
we
think
just
Clancy Brown will return.
Maybe we just had the opportunity to really learn as we went on with Wick. I mean, was he in the original? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would be cool to also bring in some people from the original series for sure. That would be a good opportunity.
Well, you got to have Adrian Paul in there somewhere.
Know who should be in it? Thomas Jane. Because I'm looking at the trailer right now, and one of these guys actually looks like Thomas Jane.
Okay. It's possible.
Like this guy right here.
Christopher Lambert, man. That's Christopher Lambert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Raiden.
They could bring in Thomas Jane and,
Connor
replace
McLeod.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Clan McLeod.
Yeah, I could see that happening too. Let me see here. We're in the process of tweaking right now. I think we know what we want. More importantly than anything, we know what we want to make. It's in the creatives. We know that what we're trying to make. It's just a matter of getting it to the point of where we feel, okay, this is it. Let's go. But we're closer than I've ever been, so that's good. Okay, so that doesn't actually give me a lot of confidence either, though, because it sounds like the Spawn thing, But he does have more time now, though, for sure. At least with Henry Cavill.
If it's not a major studio, it's not gonna it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
Like Spawn movie.
Well,
if major studios and backing it's gonna take time.
The one thing that's working for them both right now is that both Henry Cavill and the director of John Wick, Chad Stahelski, both have a little bit more time because John Wick 4 just came out. It's getting great reviews. So obviously people in the industry, executives are going to want to have him, right? That's going to help him get the grease to the wheels of any project he's doing. And Henry Cavill, recent.
Well, it's a money issue too, right? You got to convince the
no money issue, CJH, because look how much money he made with John Wick, and how it's getting great reviews. Sometimes money's an issue, but when you're in the moment, when you're popular, no, this is like a no-brainer. No-brainer right now with where both Cavill and Stahelski are. Actually, more so with Stahelski, he is getting. If you're talking about an action film, no-brainer to get him to do this. I think. They both have the time. They both have the time right now. Definitely. And it's been a thing for quite some time. It's not like seems like a passion project for Chad Stahelski, where he's been talking about it for years. It always is brought up. He never lets it go. So, let me see what Ryan here says. Hey Max, the WB Discovery shown WB 100th anniversary Blu-ray collection for films of all time, volume 1 through 4, and one important one is volume 3 because they have the majority of DC films, but no certain ones are not. I have to check out the 100th anniversary Blu-ray collection for WB. I probably own most of them already, so I'd be just interested to see what's in there. Sean Connery was also in the original Highlander. Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he's hot right now.
And Christopher Lambert was Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm. Strange Marvel Theory says Cavill needs to produce a new Warcraft film. I actually thought the Warcraft film was okay, but
Yeah.
because he's also doing Warhammer, I think it's like two similar projects to do, honestly. I think he might as well just stick with Warhammer. Not that it's the same, but you know.
I think you should do Lord of the Rings.
Well, he can't do everything, yeah, but he has a lot of projects already. Warcraft
Or
was my
even
jam.
Game of Thrones. Imagine him in Game of Thrones.
I don't think he needs to be. He's got his own thing, yeah. Hydrate. Oh boy. Did anyone here see John Wick 4? No. I want to.
I still haven't seen the sequels.
Well, you
I
have a
only
lot of...
just got around to watch the first one, like
Hey, Daniel.
this year.
Yeah. You definitely...
I found the first one very short.
You definitely should. Okay, well, let's get to some more topics here. I'm sorry, I'm like, whew. I'm fumbling tonight. I don't know. I was so excited about these stories.
Do you know the sun is getting more active?
The sun is getting more active. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I need more caffeine to deal with CJH. Maybe that's the issue. He's like, do you know the sun is getting more active? Does that mean we're gonna burn? What the hell does that mean?
It means power outages and stuff.
Power outages? Should we do more solar energy then? If the sun's getting more active? Should we invest in more solar energy? I don't know. I'm here to talk about some movie stuff, man.
Oh, Marvel found its perfect Fantastic Forecast 19 years ago, apparently.
What's that?
Oh, the thing I didn't get to ask Brian because he left the other day. How did you like this week's Picard?
It's fantastic. Hoping Max wants to watch it eventually.
Oh no, I would like to watch it tonight if we want.
Oh yeah.
Believe me, we're burning through the topics right now. So
that's quite all right.
Yeah. So we'll be fine to do that. Well, while we're talking about John Wick, let's bring up this review here. Okay. Not a video review, just IGN. Oh man, I want to see this movie. March 24th. Oh, today. It's a good way to celebrate the life of that actor that passed. What's his name? Jeffrey. Oh man, I forget his name. I apologize. I'm bad with names. But here is the gist of it. Look at this score. 10 out of 10 masterpiece.
What?
Yeah, from IGN. That's exciting
Yeah.
stuff, man.
That's rare.
I don't like to comment too much on my friends' channels or stuff, but I will say apparently he's taking a break at the very least. So Lance Reddick. Yes, Lance Reddick. I've been consistent that I have memory problems. I forget stuff. But yeah, as far as we know, until I reach out for more info, he's at least taking a break, and we can all support that. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Brucifer. But
Hey.
I hope this is a masterpiece, and I can't wait to see it. But I'll be honest, I'll probably wait till streaming because I know this is not a movie my wife would like. She doesn't like all this violent action. So I try to go to the movies just for stuff we can enjoy together is my main reason. Although it would be exciting to see a great Keanu Reeves movie in the theater. It really would. John Wick is still your favorite. Dude kissed his son goodbye after learning his son killed John Wick's dog. Yeah. All right. Let me see what else we have here. This is a weird story here that I'm bringing up. Wait till you see this. All right. Oh, what's going on, Basil? Okay. Jon Favreau knew the Mandalorian's Grogu had to be kind of ugly. What? Kind of ugly. Well, where is everyone? There's no drama. I'm not talking about drama, so that limits the viewers a little bit. But yeah, it's okay. We're still having fun.
That's
here.
it. We're going after Mr. Beast.
No, I don't care about Mr. Beast. Jon Favreau knew that. I don't.
That was cold.
What? Why is it cold that I don't care about what he does? I know he does charity. That's great. His kind of
certain drama for against Mr. Beast.
Absolutely not. No. I don't want to deal with the, he's got a huge fan base. I know that. But kind of ugly. Let me see what he has to say. Where's the quote? Grogu went through many designs, but as surprisingly turns out, the secret to their design success was to dial the intended cutscenes, the intended cuteness down. As Favreau explains, he's cute, but he's a little ugly. He's ugly cute. The character isn't a sterilized cutesy object, but a complex young character, a member of a rare Star Wars species with a powerful pedigree. Keeping these details to Favreau are the secret to Grogu's cultural impact, as he explains. He's adorable.
Do you think he's going to be
oh my God, CG.
ugly when he's older?
No. Well, yeah. We all get ugly as we get older. Most of us get uglier. Good God, CGH. We're on bullshit. All right.
There's still no emoji.
I definitely making it tonight. Yeah. He's adorable because he's not perfect. He's got the cheeks, but he's got like weird little pointy teeth and he's got weird peach fuzz. In our design, when he looked too cute, he didn't look right. We had to find the right balance. Yeah, I think a little bit of creepy helps a long way. I think he makes it cuter with the weird snaggle tooth and that he could be vicious. Yeah.
I still think the title The Mandalorian is referring to Grogu.
It's possible. Yeah. It's even possible that it's about the restoration of Mandalorians. Because the Mandalore people have gone through some trials and tribulation. And like Devin said yesterday, they're kind of rebuilding their faith in their tribe of Mandalorians, and they're going with this as the way. They bathed in the waters of Mandalore. So Bo-Katan and the Din Djarin are both on their path to restoring Mandalore. The Mandalorian might just be restoring Mandalorians, it might not even be just one. It represent, and I'm very happy with Bo-Katan's character. I think she's awesome. And I was shocked that she is going with the way, honestly. Were you, Brian? That Bo-Katan decided to stick with it, keep her helmet on, and she's kind of going with the flow of the rest of the Mandalorians instead of her own way. Awesome. Yeah, I think can anyone hear me? What the hell?
Oh, God damn it. My shit was muted. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was great. I'm so happy to see that she did what she did, and she's joining the thing. Trying to give you more than one word answers here.
Yeah. I was shocked that she was going with flow. I think this is amazing for Bo-Katan because I think she saw when she did her own thing, everyone left her. Right? She was standing at the throne by herself. And now she is going with the way. and she might eventually get the Darksaber, and everyone might be following her.
There
And
you go.
honestly, my prediction for the end of this is Bo-Katan is going to be going with the way and have all the Mandalorians behind her. And I think Din Djarin is going to be an outcast again. And that's how she's going to get the Darksaber. And I think I think that could be like, you know how they say the hero's journey? It's not the hero's journey, but it's like it's full circle for Din Djarin to go back to where he started. He's in the way, he does that, and then
he helps and then he moves on. That's kind of been his whole story.
Yeah. So I think that might be where it ends, and then maybe you'll do a movie after that, you know.
Or maybe he'll just be involved in something in the future.
I easily could see it the pinnacle, the end of this season, that Bo-Katan is with the way, and Djarin goes against it. Potentially even for Grogu. You know?
I think the next time we see Grogu on a movie, he's gonna be older.
If it justifies storytelling wise, because let's be real, baby Grogu prints money. So if it makes sense for sure. But even like just getting his first words was like they're going slow with his journey. That's for sure. Oh yeah, why is everyone gone? Zack Snyder's on the vodka stream revealing more info about the event he's teasing. Said the poster does mean something. Okay.
Yeah, it means Tim saying stop.
Now,
his hand is up.
Okay, CJH, you're trolling a little bit there.
No, it might be.
Yeah. That's all right.
Daniel says I'm salty about not. You don't have to be salty. As far as we know, there's going to be a virtual component. You're still going to be able to see it. You still have your movies. You know, let's be real. Even if
talking about it,
even if you were able to go, there'd be a long line to meet Zack. You know, just take the positives from it. You're still going to get to experience everything, and you'll have a healthier bank account.
Yeah,
you know. Strange Marvel Theories has a Mandalorian theory. I sense a big reveal about the female leader of the Mandalorians. Oh yeah, what's her name?
Oh, I don't know what her name is.
I mean, what is she
known as?
The
Forger?
I
don't know, the chick that runs the fucking. I don't know.
I forget what she's called too. Yeah, but she makes all the armor.
Smart.
She makes all the armor.
The armorer. That's what.
Armor. Yes. That could be interesting. Yeah. She seems to be going in on all Bo-Katan though. As he noticed, she basically told Bo-Katan, "Hey, you bathe in the living waters too," and she's like, "Oh yeah, shit, I did."
Your family has history running this place.
Yeah.
All right. We should get a Darth Maul series.
A Darth Maul series.
Because he's connected to Mandalorian. Or Mandalore. He ruled it for a little bit.
Would it be opposed to Darth Maul series? I don't know. Yeah, I would like them.
Well, he wouldn't be Darth at the time.
I would consider just continuing the Solo universe with Lando and and Kira. Honestly.
Oh yeah, I want to see like what Maul is up to during that time, the Crimson Dawn and all that.
Let me see here.
Here's a question though: would you rather an animated Maul series or a live action?
Live action, because we've had Maul ones in animated. You here? Hold on a second. Let me bring this up. Yeah, I am competing with Zack Snyder. That's true. Okay. Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel, which I'm very excited about. I want to watch that again. I haven't watched it since I saw it the first time. I think it's a very good movie. Adds Kamal Nanjiani, Patton Oswalt. I'll have to tell Enosh. Is it Patton Oswalt that he doesn't like, or is it? No. I'm sorry. It's that other guy from Beauty and the Beast live action. What's that guy's name? Oh man, I forget his name, but it's not Patton Oswalt. And add more to the cast. I'm very excited they're making this. It's a good thing. I honestly did not hate the Ghostbusters reboot back in the day. I still thought some of it was fun. I didn't think it was great, but but I think this is far superior.
Not like it at all, and not for the reasons that people think.
No, and I think that's
I
what
just
Chris
thought it
Hemsworth
was not funny.
I think that's when Chris Hemsworth found his funny bone. He was extremely funny in it. But I'm very happy.
He was the only funny part.
I'm very happy that Ghostbusters Afterlife did better. And I like that there is the granddaughter there and how they paid tribute to the old cast that's no longer with it. I think it was a great handoff to the next generation of Ghostbusters. It is confirmed that filming has officially begun on the sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife, which is scheduled to reach theaters on Wednesday, December 20th, 2020. Whoa, really? They just started filming and they're going to be able to meet that date? That's very significant. That makes me think that there's potentially more practical effects, and the Ghostbusters type of CGI, like with Slimer and stuff, may not be that extensive. You know what I mean? But that's really significant that they're going to make that date if they're just starting rolling now. What do you think, Brian? It's already March. It's already almost the end of the first quarter, and they're going to make the last quarter of the year. That's a pretty good turnover. Thank you so much, CJH. What do you think? We're going to get to see.
Damn it! I keep having to blow my nose. Okay. So I mute my mic so you don't have to hear it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You don't want the full experience.
No, we don't want to hear his blowing his nose.
I'm joking.
Jeez.
Yeah, but that's quite significant. That's quite a quick turnaround. I'm very excited that we're going to get another. Not only are we going to get Rebel Moon in December, we're going to get the Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel. Yay! Woo! All right. What do you think?
Sometimes you need to leave things alone.
Leave things what? Why?
You know it'd be a better idea.
Did you watch? Well, no. I'm not letting you off on this. Did you see Ghostbusters Afterlife?
I saw half of it, and then
screw you
man. I got distracted by cooking.
You got distracted by your questions? What?
No, I was cooking.
Oh, okay.
I put it on.
You got distracted by anything?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You didn't see the whole movie, and you're like, why do they have to continue? You're part of the problem, brother. I watch.
Well, I guess it wasn't interesting.
Some people like to see new movies too. I'm there with you, brother. That I want to watch parties with older movies with you, but I kind of want to see these franchises continue too. You're kind of like, why? Why continue? I want to see them continue on with the franchise.
Sometimes movies are great as a standalone.
And you don't have to watch the next one, I guess, but don't rain on anyone else's parade that wants to see a continuation. There's a lot of
to be fair, I don't watch cartoon or animated sequels unless it's like Toy Story or something. Because they feel like a money grab, to be honest. But
every movie is a money grab. Every movie is a money. Every movie wants to make money.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. Jesus is not here tonight.
Animated movies that
Yeah. Every movie's there to make money. All right. Ramping.
I'll give Shrek a pass, okay, Anthony.
You'll give what a pass?
Shrek.
Shrek 5.
Because
Oh,
it's
why?
been many years. It's been many years. I might
been
not
any-
see Shrek 6, but I might see Shrek 5.
All right, here's a sad moment. Not anyone passing anything, but that we. Oh
Or is it that they're getting rid of the Internet Archive?
no. There's probably some shit there to get rid of anyway. Some sad news for James Cameron fans.
Oh, the asteroid is going to hit us?
No. I mean, if anyone's going to save us, it's James Cameron's going to save us from the asteroid. So what do you know? He's going to figure
Did you
that
know
out.
that
Really?
there's like a city killer asteroid on its way?
There's a CGH asteroid killing my movie vibe. Seriously, James Cameron warns, and so should you. The movies he won't make because of Avatar.
Well, then don't make Avatar movies.
He has a story to tell. He has. I
Well,
support
then
him.
make a series.
Well, he at one time he was going to make a Spider-Man movie. He was going to do Alita Battle Angel, but he passed it to Robert Rodriguez. Let me see what. Okay, Cameron was clearly thought them out and written a series Bible of sorts. In Cameron's mind, the world of Avatar is even more vast and complicated than what audiences have seen. For the directors, that seems to be enough. To Regimoli, Cameron said, 2 thoughts in answer to your question. The first is the world of Avatar is so sprawling that I could tell most of the stories I want to tell within it. So he says all the projects that he wants to do, he could just tell within that universe and try many of the stylistic techniques that I hope to explore. And I think that means like special effects wise too. And secondly, yes, our time as artists is finite. I will always mourn some of the stories that I didn't get to make, but I feel great satisfaction when other directors want to explore some ideas, like Catherine Bigelow did with Strange Days. I didn't know that was his idea, or he was working on that first. And Robert Rodriguez did when I passed him the baton on Alita Battle Angel. I look forward to more collaborations in the future with directors I admire. You know what you need to do, Cameron, is you finally need to make that happen with Guillermo del Toro, because I know him and del Toro are good buddies. No, the asteroid's not going to hit James Cameron. I'm saying if there's any Hollywood director that's going to save us, it's James Cameron. He'll figure it out.
Well, he came save the Terminator franchise, so I don't have much faith in.
Chubby Teddy, Monster Productions. You think Alien Dark Descent will be good? I don't know what that is exactly. Is that a movie or a game or what is that?
You know what? Because Disney did a good job with the Predator movie, the Prey movie. I think they might do a good job with Alien. We'll just have to wait and see.
Alita Battle Angel is the reason I tweeted Mahershala Ali to call Kevin Feige and tell Kevin to become Blade. I need to locate my original tweet.
Mind you, to be fair, Prey was made before the Disney buyout, so who knows? We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Is Dark Descent a sequel to Alien Isolation? Because I would love an Alien Isolation sequel.
I don't know. It's a game. Okay. I need to get into some. There were some recent. In the last 5 to 10 years, there's some Alien games that I didn't really get experience, and some of them are on Game Pass. So I gotta check some of those out.
Alien Isolation was fantastic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a shame that it ends in a cliffhanger, but
Okay. Well, now we're talking about Avatar and James Cameron. Might as well bring up this article. Avatar 4's big change explained by producer. John Landau shared additional details on one important change for the franchise that will occur during the fourth movie. Despite 13 years passing since the original Avatar film in 2009, Avatar: The Way of Water still became one of the most successful films of all time. Let me see what the changes. Big time jump ahead for Avatar 4. So I'm assuming that they're going to go with like the trilogy aspect. And remember when James Cameron said we're definitely going to do 3, but we'll have to see the success of 2 if we do 4 and 5. So I'm thinking here. Here we go.
Breaking news.
I'm calling it here first, Brian. I'm calling it here first. Since he set it up where he could have ended at 3, but because of the success of 2, that he is doing 4 and 5, that there is going to be 2 trilogies. I'm calling it here first. He's just going to do 6. He's going to do 4, 5, and 6 because this man always has more stories to tell. I'm calling it now. Why would you do 5 at this point when you got the success? You know the studio and Disney is like, well, what else do you have, James? Can't you just do another one? The 6th Avatar will happen. You heard it here first. It's going to be 2 trilogies and a great break with a big time jump right before 4 starts. It just makes so much sense. CJH, what do you think of my theory? My Avatar theory.
Whoa, it's actually going to come out?
What do you mean? It did come out. Avatar 2 came out. 3 is almost done. Okay, at a Q&A for the digital release of Avatar: The Way of Water, Landau shared details about a time skip. It's a perfect opportunity that will happen approximately 1/3 of the way through Avatar 4. The producer said there's still little pieces of action needing to be picked up for Avatar 4. So we basically, and when I say there's little piece of action we still need to pick up, so I don't want to hear you like, oh, they went back and did some performance capture and John misled me. Well, Avatar 3 is now in post-production. I was wrong here. It's not as far as long as fans initially hoped. Still, its sequel is even further out, as Landau shared that only the first act of part 4 has been finished, but there's a good reason for this. There's a big time jump. Thus, Cameron and Landau needed to do all the kids while they were still children. That should be worded better. Needed to film the kids while they're children sounds bad too. They needed to be considerate of the ages of the children while they were filming. All right. Can't suddenly have the child actors be older. That's understandable. A lot of time passes. When is Avatar 3 happening? Well, they're in post-production. They're working on the special effects. Let me read the rest of this quote here. We did 95% of the movies, 2, 3, and first act of part 4. Now, why the first act only? Because it's our narrative. There's a big time jump there, and we needed to have the kids, well, they were this age because we couldn't suddenly have them be older. And if we went to a set that had scenes from all 3 movies, we shot out of time. All right. I'm very excited about the future of Pandora. Did you see Avatar 2 yet, Brian? I don't think you did.
No, sir. Waiting for it to come out and streaming, so probably never.
Yeah.
You know who
Good old
saw
James Cameron.
Avatar 2?
You?
Me.
Did you like
I
it?
even did a review on it
Oh, I missed that.
with my friends. But
You like-
now it's exclusive to Patreon. So now it's on my Patreon page.
Oh, check out CJH's Patreon.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll even share my Patreon if I can
I
find
know
it.
you will. I know you will.
Oh, someone mentioned that Zack Snyder debunked the Netflix thing. DC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you have a clip of that, I will react to it because later on, because we are going to get to Star Trek. Brian muted himself.
On Film Junkie, apparently.
Yeah, but I
so-
need I'm not going to watch the whole thing. If you have a
Yeah,
clip,
I
I'm
gotta
saying a
find it.
clip, I'll react to it. I'm sure someone that wants to dunk on Snyder fans probably put it on Twitter, if that's accurate. I'm guessing. All right. I actually I'm kind of want to go back and check out the CW Flash and Arrow thing. I kind of want to see the end of the Arrowverse in a way. I'm kind of curious to go back and check it out. Here is the article. I'm very happy. That was a great moment when Stephen Amell and Craig Gustin shared, where they did a lot of work. And there's a lot of talent in these TV shows too. It's not. I know people like to mock them, make fun of it, but what a great accomplishment. The Flash's season 9 Arrow crossover receives official title. You really help when you yawn, everyone.
Sorry. That's cool.
Oh, I thought that was CJH.
No, that was me. 100%.
Oh God, thank God, Brian. That really helps with the clip out when you're like, oh, the crossover for.
Well,
CW verse. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What are we talking about now? No, I was kidding.
The Flash and the Arrow their final crossover. The Flash season 9's Arrow crossover receives official title.
That's awesome, man.
It's called It's My Party and I Will Die, and I'll Die If I Want to. Wow. The DC actor shared an image of the screener provided him to the CW, confirming he's watching the episode in advance. Installment will have a runtime of 42 minutes, 12 seconds. Alongside the title confirmation, ML also revealed a dialogue from Oliver in the episode telling Grant Gustin's Barry to let go. Okay, Barry. Barry, let go. Barry, let go. Why is he telling him to let go? I don't know. But I'm very happy for these actors.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I keep yawning. My bad.
M&E, the place for exciting movie talk where the panelists do not fall asleep.
We don't fall asleep. We just get
When
really,
they're talking
tired.
about the air, well, to be fair, Brian, a lot of people, when you bring up the Arrowverse and it's concluding, you might get this reaction,
Yeah,
Even the chat fell asleep. What the hell?
Chat
Even
fell
this,
asleep too?
yeah, look at this. The last comment was from 5 minutes ago. Is there a pulse in the chat? Are you ready for the conclusion of the Arrowverse? Holy shit! Zack Snyder! I can't compete with Snyder.
Oh no.
I understand. You mean you're tuning in to Zack Snyder to see what he's talking about full circle instead of the conclusion of the Arrowverse? Are you kidding me?
Episode 6 of Picard? I'm insulted.
CJH, what happened?
What?
He's watching the Film Junkie too.
Are you watching the Film Junkie?
I might be trying to find the clip, yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, well.
But
Chubby Teddy's...
Arrowverse its time is done.
Well, it had its time. It's going to get its conclusion.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy that its conclusion, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, that boy
But
is John
as long
was
as
amazing. My favorite movie of the year so far. Awesome, that boy.
As long as it matters to the upcoming reboot of DCU, sure.
All right.
Because they had the whole Crisis event and that merged some universes and.
All right.
Wow, yeah.
All right, last 3 articles. We're
So
burning
more?
through the. Yeah.
Damn,
We're not
all
going to
well,
react
let's go.
to.
Well, if
the
you
last
have the
string.
clip, yes. If you have,
Oh,
I don't want to steal their thunder. Not that I'm going to, but Digman has Edgar Wright reprise an obscure role from another Andy Samberg project exclusive. Crazy Joe might be entering the building.
Hey.
Thank God you're here, Crazy Joe.
I am here.
Amazing. All right, so Digman has Edgar. This is the one that's kind of like a Indiana Jones, but more gruff. He's got like chest hair. He's not needs to shave. It should be very funny. Andy Samberg is hit or miss for me, but I think in animated, I think he's going to succeed. And if it has anything to do with Edgar Wright, Edgar Wright is just reprising a role. Okay. I'm excited for this. I think it will be fun.
Threw it on the ground.
That's all I have to say about it. I don't know. What do you think, Crazy Joe? It's an animated project. It's kind of like a more quirky Indiana Jones. This is the image of it. Andy Samberg project. Edgar Wright's going to reprise a role. Go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not really an Andy Samberg fan, but yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Woo.
All right, one article down, 2 more to go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rapid fire,
Andy
baby.
Samberg.
We mean it.
You're trying to stay awake. I'm trying my best. We're competing with Zack Snyder tonight, Crazy Joe, is the thing. That's why there's not a lot here.
Competing with them.
Yeah,
What do you mean we're
he's on a
competing with them?
he's on a live stream right now.
Oh well, this is the better stream, clearly.
Yeah. 100%.
We're talking about this. I'm excited about it. I'll watch it. I hope it works out. That's all I got to say. I mean, there's not a lot to say about it, I guess. Next topic. That was Digman, I think. That's the name of the whatever. All right. Actually, you're getting here towards the end of the show because me and Brian are going to watch Picard, and then I think there's a mailbag.
It's almost the end of the
But
show.
I might save the mailbag for the end, CJ, because Brian has been on the internet for a while tonight.
You said that James Gunn is a buddy of his.
Who?
Zack Snyder did.
Oh, he did? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's going to be clips all over. I will. Maybe I'll do another stream later where I react to all this.
It's probably a good idea, Max.
Yeah, Voltaire 325. Brian, it's 9 p.m. on the West Coast. Why are you so tired? Because he's a working man.
Well, I was off today.
Oh.
Just kind of been taking naps. No, I feel like I'm starting to get sick if you can't hear it.
Oh, no.
So I'm trying to avoid it because I do have work tomorrow.
Okay.
I went to see John Wick 4 today, and I got to tell you, there's some. I'm not going no spoilers, but there's something that happens in the last hour that I can't decide if it was a loving homage to one of my favorite 70s movies, The Warriors, or just a blatant ripoff of The Warriors. It's one or the other.
I say, who cares? It sounds awesome.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like if it had been a one little thing, I would be like, oh, that was a neat little tribute to the Warriors. But then they just kept rolling with it, and I'm like, oh, they're going to keep doing this now.
Oh, we're going here now. All right.
All right. Well,
The Warriors is better. Anyway.
So I do have clips.
Oh,
but,
can you?
the-
wait a second. Wait a
the
second.
source
Wait.
Is
All right. Well, we're after.
I don't want to create drama.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
I will check
You
it
don't-
out
you
before I
don't
bring
mind?
it up to see.
You don't want to create drama, but
Uh,
you're going to bring up Zack Snyder.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's the people that are sharing the video.
Well, can you imagine Zack Snyder doing a remake of The Warriors? Do you want to see that?
No. Leave it be. It's a classic. Don't touch it.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
I put it in the private chat.
I absolutely would like to see Zack Snyder remake The Warriors, but I'm happy him just doing his own thing. But that would be I think that would be an amazing project for him. All right, let me see what's here.
The John Wick would be cooler.
I'm
if that
assuming you
baseball
can
series-
see it as well.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. You'll have to go
Because
in
that person
incognito.
blocked me.
You'll have to go in incognito.
Hold on.
Dude.
That person blocked me for no reason. Okay, hold on. That's all right. I have something. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, this is okay. Here we go. They asked it. on Vodka Stream, Brian.
Oh, they did.
They asked it. Oh shit.
Okay.
Asked what?
Still the Snyderverse. Netflix. Let me bring this up here. Hear it. I have a feeling that this is. I don't think. Oh boy. Well, let's just see. Okay, here we go.
Warner Brothers sell the Snyderverse to another studio and have them do it. And they're dying to know. And so I figured if you
Here we go.
Probably amazing to learn is that my influence over those things is very small.
Wait, but I saw an N on your sleeve right there. I saw an N. Look at that. You see that? Look at that.
Sure.
They stamped him.
Well, like I said, the truth is, I mean, it'd be amazing if I could like whatever control over the IP exists. I don't. That's not my part. That's not my role. It's that's as they say, above my pay grade, and I wish. But I would say that look, I'll say one thing. Warner Brothers, as far as this screening event is concerned, have been incredible.
Okay, that's great to hear. He didn't say no though, but I know this is gonna. Yeah, so it's he's just saying it's above his thing. He's not really
very non-committal answer. Well, it's kind of what I was expecting.
Right. He's not. Basically, he's got bigger fish to fry with the future of his career at Netflix. That this isn't going to be this isn't what he's pushing. In my opinion, he's not pushing for this. He's pushing for his projects. And look at this.
You know the spin will be that he's under NDA or something.
Grift Buck Theater is here. You've been saying it's over for 2 years. Bro,
and it has been.
It actually wasn't. It was very close to doing one final thing.
What?
With Cavill and Black Adam? Yes, it was.
Yeah, but Zack Snyder wouldn't have had any connection to that.
I'm just saying, how many times can you say something's dead? It's very similar to Geeks and Gamers and all the rest. Yes, it's very unlikely. This is not Zack's focus, in my opinion. Zack's focus
going forward.
Yes, it was, Jarbo. That's facts. Pam Abdi, Mike DeLuca were working on doing a continuation, not what the Snyderverse fans wanted. They wanted Zack to come back, but that would have been some type of conclusion. So there was going to be some type of conclusion. Okay. All right. But you've been grifting off of it being dead for years, Matt. Just like everyone else says Marvel's dead. But it was actually in the conversation at least.
Yeah, but the DCU.
So that actually proves that you were wrong, Matt.
Well, I disagree.
Up until recently.
Yeah. I disagree with that because the DCEU was continuing, but Zack Snyder had nothing to do with it.
Well, it was a continuation.
The idea of what the Snyderverse meant.
Yeah, there was going to be some type of conclusion
over the course of like a year and a half.
They just wanted Robin to be alive.
Oh, Jesus, man! Thanks, CJH. You're the best.
It's fine. This is
all I know is
have fun.
All I know is for the past 2 years.
We're moving on, Brian. Just mute yourself. It's going to be over in a minute. Yeah.
All I know is for the past 2 years, anytime I said it's all one universe and that they're all connected, people shouted me down and said, "No, that's the Hamadaverse." And I'm like, "No, it's the same universe. It's one universe."
Well, there's been lots of people grifting off the Snyderverse for a long time that talk about it more than I do. And I'm not saying that Matt's not a fan, but you've been saying it's dead for forever, way before it was dead. Now in my opinion, it might be dead. It might be. There's still a chance. It's the smallest chance ever. And I don't think from his reaction that it's a focus that he's working on. He's working about the rest of his career. If the reports are true, he may have a 5 to 10 year Netflix deal which would be one of the most significant Netflix deals ever. I don't see how. I don't think the 10-year thing is possible. I think maybe 4 or 5 years. I grifted off. Thank you. Thank you, World Champ. I've grifted off of it too. Thank you. Still love. Listen, I had friends on with a different opinion, World Champ. I wasn't trying to grift off anything. People just love to argue. Thank you, Rational Skeptic is here. Is never coming back to DC. Does that make you happy? I mean, are you happy about that? I mean, okay.
I mean,
all right, let's finish this.
Let's
finish this clip and move on because I got some Picard to watch. I got some stuff that's actually out right now that sounds great. So I want to hear the rest of this.
These, this group.
This group.
Wow.
Well, surprise guest. We have
all right, hold on.
James Gunn showing up. Just kidding.
James is like, look, James is a buddy. So, I mean, James wrote Dawn of the Dead. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Well, surprise guest. We have James Gunn showing up. Just kidding.
Okay. That's good to hear, too. I think that could help. Matt, don't try to antagonize my viewers either, though. I mean, you don't really have a leg to stand on about honoring Autumn as well. But I'm not getting dragged into the dirt. That was my quick reaction. Please don't antagonize the viewers, Matt. And the same for the viewers. Don't antagonize Matt because you'll just give him ammo.
Anyway, I'm going to grift my Patreon right here.
Oh, perfect timing. There is CGH's Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
So go check it out. You could put I'm not world champ. No. I'm not. And Rational, you're my friend. We're going to play video games this weekend. I don't want a headache. I don't want Agents of Chaos on my stream.
I mean, I'm here, but
Yeah, I know. I already have enough to deal with CJH, and we're moving on. We're talking about.
Really, Marty. You're better off without the headaches of playing at that dance. The last thing you need are headaches.
Very true.
Okay. All right. The last two articles I had were just real quick ones. I enjoy the Kenneth Branagh movies. A Haunting in Venice, Kenneth Branagh's next Agatha Christie murder mystery could debut on Lido. What?
What is Lido?
I don't know what that is.
I didn't see the first one, but
Haunting in Venice.
I really liked the Death
I think
on
the first one I think is better. The Death on the Nile was pretty good. The only thing I didn't like about the Nile one is it had that cannibal in it. What's his name? Army Hammer. I don't
think he actually ate anybody. I think that's. Call me crazy. I don't think he actually ate anybody.
Yeah. No, I don't hate anybody. I would like to see the series continue. I don't have high hopes for it. It's just and I don't want to judge people. It's just when they were really having some intense scenes with Gal Gadot and Armie Hammer, I was like, "Run, Gal, run away from Armie!"
She could take him. She's Wonder Woman, though. He was almost Batman. He was actually cast as Batman.
Why? Don't bring bullshit here, RJ. I wish you the best. Why are you going to bring up other stuff online? I don't want. Get your garbage out of here. I wish you the best, bro. I don't want you to bring shit here. This has been consistently what people have been doing. You bring outside arguments here because I'm more open to different opinions than anywhere else. But stop it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, and I don't really care. So go, whatever. let's get back on track. We have Picard to watch. God. Okay, so Kenneth Branagh is going to continue the series. That's all I have to say. That was the last topic, and then let's watch some Picard. God damn it. It's a weird night, everyone. All right. Silverado, 1985, the best movie you never saw. I don't know if I've seen this movie.
I've never heard of this.
Well, that's why the article's titled this way.
I've
Should
definitely
we?
heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Oh, you either, Crazy Joe? What about you,
Well,
Brian?
I don't watch a lot of westerns.
But look at this cast.
I've never seen it, but damn, that's a lot of good people in there.
Yeah. I want to see it now. It says the best movie you never saw. And this is actually the last article I want to go. It's got Danny Glover, Kevin Costner, Kevin Kline, Scott Glenn. I don't know who Scott Glenn is, though.
I never really liked Kevin Costner. I've never I don't know, something about him. He always struck me the wrong way.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah, I don't really like him. I mean, his Robin Hood movie was okay, I guess, but no, I've never been a big Kevin Costner fan.
Okay. Well, I love Kevin Costner. I love westerns.
Like Kevin Kline.
This seems like I should check this out. Let's do. And I like articles like this. I'm gonna try to cover more stuff like this. This is a good series. The best movie you never saw. A column dedicated to examining films that have flown under the radar or gained traction throughout the years, earning them as a cult classic or an underrated gem that was either before its time or has aged like fine wine. This week we'll be looking at Silverado. Let's do a little bit of the story. Oh, Jeff Goldblum's in it too. Rosanna Arquette. Wow. That's a lot in there. Fresh off a 5-year stint in prison for a crime he didn't commit, Emmett Scott Glenn, a cowboy, heads to a small town called Silverado to pick up his kind-hearted but deadly younger brother, Jake, Kevin Costner, picking up a gambler, Patton, Kevin Kline, and a black cowboy named Mal, Danny Glover, along the way. Once in Silverado, they realize the town is being ruled by Emmett's old nemesis, who is in league with a former friend of Payton's, the town sheriff Cobb, Brian Dehaney. Eager to settle down, all 4 men find themselves challenged by the ruthless factions that run the town and who have to unite to save the day. Look at that. Oh, that's the guy. Isn't he from that Kung Fu series? No, maybe not. I'm going to think it's someone else. Look at Kevin Costner there. Woo. I really want to watch this now. I'm actually going to contact my friend Vince. I want to watch this. Oh, wow. Brucifer, 1999 for a civil stream. Absolutely, Brucifer. I appreciate the support. Oh, Zeno's actually seen it? Silverado was odd. Oh, wow. I still haven't seen Yellowstone. I have to get back into Yellowstone. I started watching it at my mother-in-law's house, and I never got back to it. And thank you again, Brucifer. And just to remind you, Saturday Morning Cartoons is coming back tomorrow, and along with the Ramblin' Man Appreciation stream. So that's all I had for topics, Crazy Joe. How was your day, man?
It was all right. So John Wick. I still have to record a review for that. I haven't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch my review for A Good Person? Because you're in it. All 3 of you were in it, actually.
No, I didn't watch that yet.
Yeah,
nice.
CJH and Brian, you're all in my review because I started filming the review in the theater, and then I had time to kill, so I hopped on your stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a short snippet of our stream last night and popped it into my review. And then, like, when I was done, I was like, yeah, I'm on Max's stream for a little bit. Now it's like I picked up. So, yeah, you guys all ended up in my video.
I'm famous.
It's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, the appreciation stream for the Ramblin' Man. I'm getting good vibes from it. I think it's a nice thing. What is this? Oh, you made another StreamYard link. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you doing that. I want to check it out, Silverado, now. And Brucifer says it's a good movie. I would definitely want to check. Maybe I'll start doing classic movie reviews based on that Joe Blow article.
Maybe that's, we talked about like things that that I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should bring my old retro podtastic segment from the podcast over here. And that's when we pick an old movie, a movie from the, not something recent, and we all watch it and then just have a discussion of an old movie from years ago.
That'd be fun. Yeah. We want to work on projects that are going to help the community. There's so many hidden gems. If you're really frustrated, listen, people have the right to be frustrated with entertainment right now. There is always retro. Always retro, right? You can mix a little bit of retro.
There's always something
so much
good.
There's so much out there instead of just complaining about it consistently. There's time and place to complain a little bit, but
all anyone wants to talk about is superhero movies anymore. But there's so many good movies out there. Like personally, A Good Person, I wasn't crazy about it, but there was something nice about just watching a small, low-key, dramatic film with good performances. That's not a special effects extravaganza. There's something nice about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've never seen Shane. No, that's another one I could check out. Big Trouble in Little China or Used Cars to watch for movie night. Yeah, those sound great. Those sound great.
One of my favorites is The Legend of Billie Jean. That's always a good one. Legend of Billie Jean with Helen Slater.
All right. Well, this is a kind of an odd segue, but me and Brian are going to watch Picard. So I don't know who wants to stay for that. Here is the link if you'd like to. I'm really looking forward to this week's episode. Some of the best. I'll put it in the private chat if you'd like to watch with us. And I don't mean to kick people out either because you just got here, Crazy Joe. But
well, I will take off, but before I do, did you hear Alex Kurtzman talk today about some of his ideas of where they could take Star Trek going forward?
Is there a cut for this?
I know it was an interview I read in an article. Like I didn't see a video, but I was reading this. But he was saying that because of the success of Picard season 3, they might consider doing short form, like mini series, like maybe like 3-hour mini series. Like over a couple nights, just centering on one character. Like you could get like a Riker mini series or or like here's a story about George.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Can you do me a favor? Can you shoot me over a Twitter DM with that article by the time we're done watching Picard? And me and Brian are gonna do a news segment on that.
Yeah, I could probably find it.
Because that's a good thing to cover. That's really exciting.
We could do a double teamed minute or whatever.
Don't time Rational out, please.
Rational
is a friend. He's just the Matt Jarbo simp, but he's a friend. I'm just kidding, Rational.
Do you want to see a funny video before we do anything? Just to lighten the mood?
All right, I'll give you the chance here. What is this? This looks weird. Oh, what the hell? Those dogs look sad.
Is he holding a wiener in his hand? Oh.
And I'm like, what the hell is this?
I like how the dog's putting their arms around the other dog.
They're ratting him out.
Oh, who ate it? Who ate it?
Yeah.
Oh, they took it. Oh.
Oh, they yeah, that's terrible, man. They sussed him out.
It's him. He ate the treat without permission.
Man,
that is pretty funny.
Snitches.
Oh, that was kind of mean. That one. Yeah, Ice Pirates. Such a great movie. Okay.
Explorers, Joe Dante's Explorers. That's a great classic 80s movie.
Okay.
I love that movie.
All right. Well, I don't mean to kick you out, but we're going to watch Picard, and Brian only has so much time. He's going to work tomorrow, so we're going to start that in the other stream here.
I might as well stick around. I'll watch it.
I'm gonna take off, but hey.
Have a good night, man.
All right, thanks, Crazy Joe. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. What is this?
Hey, what's this?
Ah.
This looks interesting.
Yellow
Yellow
Jackets streaming soon.
Okay. Strange New World's coming back.
Yeah, season 2 should be coming out anytime. The cool thing is, William was just raffling off some of those. A copy of the first season on Blu-ray because Paramount CBS gave him some.
Before this starts, do you think Orville will get a 4th season?
I hope. I wanna check that out.
Never watched the Orville. And the reason why I never watched the Orville is because it was kind of the anti-Star Trek people's cudgel to beat Star Trek fans with. You know what I'm saying?
I think you'd find it really funny.
Well, I'm sure I would. I'm just telling you, like, I have a predisposition against it, kind of. He got activated, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Special effects looks really cool.
Yeah, they did a good job with this show.
I think I'm gonna get relaxed.
There you go. Everyone. It's like a Neo Excelsior. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's their beacon floating in space. So they're hiding.
Wait, they smoke in Star Trek?
Yeah.
It's not foreign, no. It happens.
I figured that would be something that would be banned, right?
Well, on certain parts of, but it's a big galaxy. You know?
Hmm. Hmm. Thanks for the feedback, Matt. I'll whatever. I don't want people to time out everybody. If you're the antagonizing needs to stop all across the board. But I stand by my mods.
He's got the same brain disease Picard has or had. That's how he died in the first season.
Ooh.
Damn, that cuts deep. Huh. Old school Kia for the transporter. I like that.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Sour mead. They're all shit talking his wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worf the pacifist. So this is some Deep Space Nine lore here. Basically, to beat the changelings in the Dominion, Starfleet created a virus and committed genocide, or was attempting to commit genocide. Yeah. So it's one of those things where people like to talk about how positive Starfleet was, but they don't want to talk about Deep Space Nine and what happened.
Yeah. Worf's outfit looks awesome there.
Oh, I know, right?
If you can only have one, would you want to pick Worf or Spock to by your side?
Oh, Worf, dude.
Really? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Especially this warrior monk Worf. I'm so down. He burgled. I like that ship though. Titan looks awesome.
Yeah.
I like Worf being the comic relief though. That it's just great.
Wasn't he supposed to get his own show, Worf?
Not that I'm aware of, but he is like the most. He's been in the most episodes, pretty much, because he joined the cast of Deep Space Nine.
Oh. I kind of want to see this on the big screen too, my TV screen.
I know. When I watched it at 3:00 in the morning, when it came out, yeah, that's how it went down. It was on the TV. The good old booba tuba.
I think she might be on my next Star Trek crush, Brian.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You're on your own. Hurry up now. Oh, that's a Thaleron grenade from Nemesis. The Genesis device from Star Trek 2. It's like Easter Egg City.
Yeah.
They have Captain Kirk's body.
Oh, what? Oh, whoa. Zack Tribble. Mm. Uh-oh. I have no idea who this is.
It's Moriarty. The bad guy from Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, but what's he doing in Star Trek?
Well, in Star Trek The Next Generation, early on, they challenged Data to find a worthy adversary. And that's what they came up with. Eventually, it became sentient. Like it knew it was a hologram. Look at all those starships.
Uh-oh. It's respectfully.
Awesome.
Oh, they like each other now. Those two.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm shipping it. The LaCrush relationship.
Hmm.
Guy did the voice of Darth Plagueis in the Darth Plagueis book. I might listen to that to go to bed tonight. That's a good one.
Oh, wow.
That's from the Encounter at Farpoint episode. The pilot of Star Trek: The Next Generation. He knows who it is. That's the advanced AI. It's Mr. Data. Oh, there it is. I love that one right there. Is a nice ship.
Hmm.
It's the one from the movies.
Yeah.
You share that in common with him too. That's hers.
Mm-hmm.
Star Trek 4.
Hmm.
It's a nice way to write in the fact that Brent Spiner's older.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I like her.
Yeah. Damn.
Hmm.
Kids are cutting the parents with the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Anthony, what's up, buddy?
Now the next generation's going to get the job done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's marking out. I like how they kept the old school cloaking effect.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh.
Superior Klingon technology. Best friends reunited.
Mm-hmm. I believe you.
God, this is like the most next generation episode of this whole show.
Yeah. There's a lot of Easter eggs. Uh-oh.
They took your body, Jack.
Uh-oh.
Yup. Now why are you beating up on an old man?
Oh.
They got his wife.
Oh boy.
Yup.
Good episode.
Right?
Yeah. What do you think, CJH?
Probably fell asleep. He was really quiet.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like the retro sound effects and all that.
The sound effects. Okay. Cool. Let me see here. Cover this at least before Brian heads off, because me and CJH got the mailbag to do. And
Chubby, we were watching Picard, man.
I dropped my mouse, so now I gotta find it.
Your what?
My mouse.
Your mouse.
I use a mouse for this laptop.
Okay. Well, better find that.
I found it.
All right. We were watching Picard, Chubby Teddy. Chubby Teddy, I need to have you back on the show, bro. We need to collab again.
Absolutely.
I love Chubby Teddy. I need to get a little. I need a Chubby on the
in our
stream
lives.
again.
Yes.
Yeah.
More Chubby in our lives, please and thank you.
Yes. This is from StarTrekMovie.com, the source for everything new in Trek. I didn't even know this site.
Oh, this den of lies.
Uh-oh. You know this site?
All too well, my friend.
Uh-oh. Alex Kurtzman says Star Trek announcement coming soon. Hints at character-focused miniseries and movies.
That would be awesome.
After Discovery wraps up with its 5th season in 2024, the future of Star Trek TV is rather unclear, with Picard also wrapping up. Strange New Worlds is the only current live-action Trek expected to have a future. Now the man in charge of Trek for Paramount Plus is dropping hints. Let me make this bigger. Dropping hints of what else is to come, and including a potential move into different formats for Trek TV. Kurtzman hints at character spin-off miniseries and movies. In an interview with SF Special Effects Magazine, primarily about the 3rd season of Star Trek Picard, Alex Kurtzman reconfirmed that the series was also designed to run 3 seasons, which wraps up in just a month. However, he did indicate it is possible for storylines from the new series to continue, which means it's probably going to happen. The highlight of season 3 is a reintroduction of the cast from Star Trek The Next Generation, and when specifically asked about how the actors have openly advocated for carrying on in a movie, Kurtzman said, "We talk about that all the time. Is there a movie version? Doing a movie is different. It's 2 hours, right? So it's different than doing 10. You know, anything is possible, truly. Wow, that would be real. What if we don't get the J.J. Abrams Trek movie, but we actually get this going? I don't know.
I would prefer this. I mean, we can have
I want
elements
both.
of the JJ in there, but I would prefer. I want this.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I need. It's been a while since I had a chubby on the stream. Yeah. Taladia says, I'm off to get some sleep. Appreciate your stream later on, but I promise to be able. Cool. Thanks, Taladia. All right. So later in the interview, Kurtzman referred to the idea of carrying on these stories, suggesting they could do a limited series focusing on individual characters. By the way, even individual characters, I think we could absolutely continue to tell stories about individual characters that are set up on the show in other contexts. That's the beauty of having a universe now, is that in a perfect world, we're not just doing seasons of televisions. We're doing event series. We're doing single events that could be 2-3 hours long. I think that we are now in a place where that's really possible, especially with the perception of season 3. I know people still really do not like Kurtzman, though, right?
No, he's still persona non grata.
Mm-hmm. Lots of plans still, including Section 31.
Yes. It's going to be a good show.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're bringing back Michelle Yeoh, man.
Oh, first announced in 2019. I can tell you we're very excited about Section 31. That's all I will say, especially since wasn't she nominated
She's
for
won an
stuff?
Academy Award, yeah.
Oh, she won an Academy Award. She won it. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, Michelle Yeoh. Her star
April
is very,
5th, they're making the announcement. First contact day, baby. So yeah, we'll be doing a stream for that where we will be watching First Contact. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay. All right.
We'll cover the announcements.
That's great. More Trek to come. I just got to get caught up. I just got to start watching Strange New Worlds before season 2.
It's all right. We got time.
Yep. What do you think, CJH? Are you a Trekkie now?
There's too many.
No, there's not too many. There's Strange New Worlds.
No, there's too many for me to watch.
To catch
You
up
don't
on.
have to watch them all.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
good night, everyone.
Good night,
Oh no, wait.
Joe.
The mailbag. I'm
mailbag.
just kidding. I
I'm
was
gonna dip
just
out,
saying.
though,
I was just
y'all.
saying. Yeah.
Damn.
Thanks, Brian. I was seeing it. I think CJH was paying attention.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Bye.
All right. Bye, Brian. All right. Let's do this. CJH.
Yay, it'll be a clip out.
Yeah. So Chubby Teddy wants the productions. I don't have any questions, but I want to tell you thank you, Max, for being a great friend, and your encouragement. Just hit 100 subs. Awesome, Chubby Teddy. Go check out Chubby Teddy Monster Production. Go give him a sub. He does some great stop motion animation with his figures. So go check it out. Go check it out. All right.
Uh-oh. I own the stream now. This is the CJ show now. Max just left for whatever reason.
Whoop, I hit the wrong button.
Whoopsie doopsie. I owned the stream for a second. I was the host.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. Now I got to take care of the dogs. Hold it down, CJH.
Well, how's everybody doing? Doing great. Now I can talk about aliens. And, yeah, asteroids. Lots of asteroids falling from the sky. As large as 300 feet. Oof. What are we gonna do? I don't know. And the sun might be erupting. Oof. What shall we do? Well then. Yeah, I do great things.
All right,
If
I'm
only
back.
I could share the screen. Oh, damn.
Okay, let me get to the mailbag. I got a game tonight.
We might have talked about aliens and asteroids.
Oh no! Glad thing I got back. Mass Vigilante. Would you rather live in a frozen tundra alone for 4 months straight with plenty of food and a warm place for shelter? Or would you rather be in Sahara Desert for 3 months, but with your friends in a shady shelter with plenty of food, but few bottles of water? Which would you pick? I don't want few bottles of water with friends. I'd rather be in the frozen tundra with plenty of food and a warm place for shelter, I think. What about you,
I don't
CJ?
like freezing, but
yeah, but your
did
body,
mention it'd be a warm place.
Wait,
right?
yeah. And then you have friends and you're going to fight over the water. You're going to be dehydrated. There's lots of food, but not a lot of water.
Hallucinate as well.
There's lots of food, but not a lot of water. I don't like that. Okay. Quote of the day 85. Fear to disappoint, too angry, to pain and anguish. Sometimes life is too uncertain and short to have regrets, but that does not cause life is good too. But living in fear is not my ideal of true living in life overall. Yeah, I don't want to live in fear. I want to be happy, enjoy things. Hey, Max, hope you're having an excellent stream on this Good Friday night. What's your thoughts on the toxic Snyder fans and their loyalty to Zack? Are they truly interested in his projects? Even those that want to continue the Snyderverse still are interested in his other projects. So, do I take joy in people not getting what they want? No, I don't. I think when they see the trailer and they get to enjoy Rebel Moon, that could help. Everyone comes to terms in their own time. People might think it's about time, but you know what? I don't care. I don't want these stupid in a year or two, CJH. This shit ain't gonna matter, right? We're gonna already have Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
It's not
the
all
world's
these
gonna end.
No. The world's not the world's not gonna end. It's just that these arguments aren't gonna matter in a year or two. They're not. It is what it is. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. If they want to try to get something, I don't care. Doesn't hurt me.
Chubby Teddy is asking about Prey sequel. I don't know.
Let's hear about some aliens first too. Do you think we'll see a Prey sequel? I don't know. I do know Dan Trachtenberg, that director. I've been a fan with him, him when he had a movie talk show before John Campea called The Totally Rad Show. Totally rad, yeah, totally rad, totally rad, yeah, totally rad, totally rad, totally rad. Do you know about the Totally Rad Show?
No, but I hope they reboot the Alien versus Predator universe.
All right, and love his work on any project he's working on, or they just support him because later they want to harass or pressure him to do more DC content because the toxic fans feel like he owes them because they support his Rebel Moon. I don't think if they're not going to force him to do anything.
None of the toxic fans are going to support Rebel Moon, unfortunately.
They're going to support Rebel Moon, and it's not. They just want to see the end of the story. You know, they want to see the end of the story. I want to see the end of the story.
We did kind of. And who's to say that 10 years down the road we don't get a crisis event with Darkseid?
Well, maybe he'll do a comic. Maybe he'll work with the video. Who knows what's going to go on? We'll have to wait and see.
Here's the thing: we will never get Zack's original story, which thank God, because
I'm just tired of arguing
Batman
about
would
it.
end up dying and all that stuff. I want to see. I want to see a crisis event.
Like the turkey picture that wasn't just a turkey. Projects now we have to pay up as well. And yes, this is true because I interact with these crazy fans that actually do this because they're entitled. First was Shazam, the Rock drama, now this crap again. Why can't this fandom just die already?
What I don't get is how come David Ayer gets a pass, but no other director does.
I don't know. So we'll see. Uh-oh. You bet. Oh, frack. The wifey is telling me to come to bed. I got to dip. You guys rock. Wifey says, hi, Max. The chub needs to go to sleep. You boys can play later. Okay. Keep that wife happy. She's a nice lady. Chubby Teddy. Hope to talk to you soon. Keep up the stop motion animation. All right. And, well, Mass Vigilante, why is it so important to you that the fandom just die? Are they really hurting you? Are they really hurting you that they want something that you don't think is going to happen? If you stop trying to convince people, then you're not going to have any issues. Like, who cares? Let them get. If you really think this is never going to happen, just let them yell into the void. What does it matter? The CJH Entertainment, do you think the apparent cryptic hand statue is Zack telling everyone to stop like John Kent did to Clark? I don't think I'm not reading into it either way. There's some people that says he has certain fingers up. I don't think it means either way. CJH. I'm not reading too much into anything. What if we could recommend what streams could be about? Like, what if we want a video game about legacy Marvel movies or something?
No, video, not a video game.
Video. Well, I'm up to doing like a tier list or stuff like that. But honestly, I get excited talking about future stuff. I like watching old movies. We're doing like a best of, like a tier. We could do a tier list. You know how they do those, but I'd like a whole movie dedicated to, or a whole stream dedicated to legacy. Maybe.
Or even like a video.
Mm-hmm. What kind of legacy Marvels film do you want to talk about? Hulk, Daredevil, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Blade, Howard the Duck, The Punisher, etc. Yeah.
Talk about the how we got to the MCU.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. CGH Entertainment, thoughts on the rumor that Daredevil Born Again takes place during the blip, which is why Karen and Foggy aren't in the show. Oh, wow. CGH was complaining about that, but maybe there's a reason.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that, CGH? Maybe you jump the gun with two ends.
Yeah.
Maybe you jump the gun. Mass Vigilance.
Although I'm still kind of upset that they recast Vanessa, but you know, it is what it is, I guess.
I'll be honest, I don't care. The actress was fine, but she wasn't like next level that no one else could do that role, honestly. I mean, I would prefer they didn't recast, obviously, but Mass Vigilante says, I hope it's a fake rumor because they'd have to do a lot of backtracking and retcons and plot holes of what he could be doing for the next 5 years. And Anthony says, I hope it's true. It could be a cool idea. Foggy, not greedy. Okay. Mass Vigilante, would you be okay if somehow Blockbuster stores could make a comeback? And would you think about renting a movie or game for old nostalgia memory or road? Or man, they're dumb and redundant anyways, and I really don't care. I would be okay with it, but honestly, I would not use it enough to help keep it in business, especially with the prices they charge.
I think because everyone has a problem with like whether or not you might lose the movie, right? You might lose the physical copy. What if they did like digital copies where you could rent a movie and it automatically went back? Kind of like what libraries are doing.
Why go to the store at all, though, then?
Well, I guess it would depend. Like, say you have, well, Blockbuster used to have video games too. Like, you can't. Well, I mean, you could, but no. You'd have to get physical copies for games because you can't really rent digital copies.
Well, it's just like it gets to the point where what's the point of even going then? If it's, I like going through the movie aisle when I'm away, or like when I'm on a vacation. Sometimes I like to go rent at a store, but I really don't use it enough
I mean,
to justify.
as long as there's an option for the people. I mean, for library books, why do people even get physical library books when they can get digital? So the same problem goes with that, right?
Yeah. I think I'm going to start using the library more for getting things. CGH, YouTube booted me from memberships again. Oh, well, now I upgraded Sword of Power again. Thank you. I appreciate
I think
that.
it's something to do with the fact that it's a brand account and it just doesn't recognize it. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm not sure why that's happening. Mass Vigilante Max, after the flop film of Shazam 2 and more L's to the DCU for being a failure of a franchise, can you see Zachary Levi play the role as Reed Richards? No. For the Fantastic Four in the MCU, or what if? Be okay with it? No, he's damaging his brand by like constantly complaining on the internet. And he's not even a YouTuber. YouTubers complain. Social media people complain. If you want to have be a star in Hollywood, unless you're really worth the effort, shut up. Honestly, he's not worth the effort. And I'm not a Zachary Levi hater. I like him enough, but honestly, would you hire him? Would you, CJH, would you hire Zachary Levi after his recent social media? You would.
Well, here's the thing. If he continues with this whole, I don't care about his vaccine comments, but like if he continues the whole Gina Carano foolishness, then yeah, I would cut ties with him. But
I think he's bad for the brand.
But not the way he goes on. No, I don't mind. Like,
he's a complainer.
It's
like,
just his opinion.
I know it's just his opinion, but it sounds like excuses to me. I want you, if I'm going to hire you, I want you to do good for my property, and I don't want you to complain if you don't succeed. I'll give you another shot if you don't just complain and give all kinds of excuses. It's really cringe. For me, at least. I wouldn't hire him. Max, would you rather be president of the United States, live the life of luxury, great food, a good car, and a big house, and people under your command to do what you tell them to do, etc.? Or would you rather be the guy behind the scenes doing the work for the president to actually make the country better and safer place for all good people to call home? So which one?
I'd rather be the person behind the scenes because the president gets all the hate.
Yeah. Honestly, with all the drama, I wouldn't mind being the person in charge, but with all the drama, just like politics are ridiculous right now. I wouldn't want to deal with that. Talk about drama. Holy shit, man. Have you seen politics? I don't want to be in that.
Well,
I'd rather be behind the scenes.
Joe's in Canada right now. So
what?
We're dealing with that.
Sleepy Joe's sleeping in Canada?
It's in Canada.
Is he taking a nap there?
No. He made a joke about the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, really? Well, that's all we got for tonight, man.
Woo. No stories about asteroids?
No, I don't have the energy for it. It's almost 3 hours. I got to go take care of the dogs, get something to eat, play some games. What are you going to do?
So someone I'll probably sleep. It's like 235.
Mm-hmm.
But Blue Beetle, I saw an article about Blue Beetle.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. I don't have any more energy. I need to pee too. Bye, everyone.
Well, don't announce that, but
why I'm a real mother effer. I really gotta go.
Well, when
Goodbye.
you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.